Right, welcome to Salt and Sanctuary. This is the 2D action role-playing game that's been entertaining me whilst I'm waiting for Dark Souls 3's second DLC to come out. We're going to be fighting all the bosses and eventually we'll be using a greatsword. We can't get a greatsword until we've killed the first two. Okay, start the game. I'm playing as a cleric. I'm going to take all my armour off, fight him in my pants. There's a definite strategic advantage to this. This is the tutorial area. It'll teach you the basics of combat, but we don't need to do that. Now this is the very, very punishing Unspeakable Deep. The tutorial boss. Basically, he acts very much like Vanguard from Demon Souls, in that you get one chance to kill him. He's difficult. He does a lot of damage and you don't. And if you kill him, there is, in Demon Souls there's very little actual advantage to killing him. But in this game there are a couple of advantages. You get a good amount of early souls, or souls as it's called in this game. You also get a gold trophy, which obviously you'll need if you want to defeat to get the platinum trophy. So he's not difficult per se, but you have to be 100% accurate, and you have to have the strategy worked out. So my strategy is take the armour off, get longer rolls and less stamina use. I'm using normal attacks, not heavy attacks, because it drains less stamina again, and you need stamina to get out of the way. You can't let him hit you at all. Anything at this point, anything at all that hits me will one-shot me. And if you die, the game proper starts and you have to make a new character to try this again. I'm using Blessed Page, which is a holy buff item, because that gives me a little bit more damage, which means I don't have to hit him quite as many times. It took many tries, maybe 15 or 20 tries to get this, although some of those tries ended very quickly. But it wasn't that difficult. If you're just starting the game for the first time, you won't get this. As you can see, it's a very repetitive approach. He doesn't have very many attacks. He has a leap attack like that, which has a shockwave. The jump portion and the land portion can both hit you, so you really want to be out of the way. He also has this standing slam, which also has a shockwave, but it only hits in front of him, so that's actually a safe time to hit him twice. He's going to jump. When he crouches down, you know he's going to do the leaping attack. When he sort of postures up, you know he's going to do the slam attack. Either way, you have to be behind him. He can jump quite a way when he does the leap attack, so really you have to stay close to him. If you try and avoid and run over to the other side of the arena, or use healing items or basically anything, he'll just... you see, he went most of the way across the whole arena. So yeah, as long as you're close to him, you can dodge through his attacks like this, get one or two hits in depending on positioning, and eventually you'll get him. I think you can actually pick that gold up, but gold in the game's not that useful anyway, so I got a shimmering crystal and a divine tome, I think, or drowned tome. They're high level upgrade items, but you can't really use them till the end of the game. Shimmering pearl, that's it. Anyway, on to the first normal boss of the game. So most people will have got killed by the Unspeakable Deep, and because I didn't and I got lots of souls, oops, I was able to level up strength quite a bit. I also bought a fire buff and proceeded to, well, get hit by the first one. But watch, bang, I hit him twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. He hit me. I'll heal. I'm going to let him jump at me. He has a 3-hit combo. Every boss has 2 phases. At least I think every boss has 2 phases, except for the Unspeakable Deep, who doesn't change. The second phase, they usually do a more varied pattern of attacks and do more damage. Right, the next boss is the Queen of Smiles. So when I first started playing this game, this woman gave me a ton of trouble, but not so much anymore. She doesn't hit very hard, and you can roll through her attacks. Because I'm doing so much damage, I'm not having to play very conservatively. As you can see, I'm not actually playing very well at all. So you roll through that. That's her second phase attack. It's a dangerous one, but roll through it. You can actually block her attacks with a shield as well, but I'm not bothering to shield. And there she goes. Again, holy buff takes her out nicely. So I got both of those guys first time without dying at all. Then I ran over to the Watching Woods, put the fire pot on, and the third boss, or I guess fourth, is called the Mad Alchemist. Now, I'm still on the Claymore. I'm going to use the Claymore until near the end of the game when I can upgrade it to something a little bit more powerful. I think you could easily use this weapon the whole game. Anyway, the Mad Alchemist. He's an interesting boss. He doesn't actually attack you directly, he just throws pots of things at you. The best strategy with this guy is to kill him as fast as possible. And at this point I got him trapped in the corner and just basically wailed on him. And yeah, not a very stylish boss kill there, but effective. So at this point I'd done all the first 3 kind of normal bosses of the game without actually being killed at all, and I think the next one I also got as well. I was doing pretty well. Anyway, we'll continue in the next video.